Spoilers follow, and be sure to check the description for content warnings.
Cast at Troy every day I cry, my son's life you did seize. Went and took your face this time to infiltrate your teams. Castor Troy, I so hate your kind, your death will bring me peace. I fight to stop your life of crime and terroristic schemes. And then I'm not going to scat, but that is Baby Boy by Beyonce and Sean Paul.
Very nice.
That's awesome.
Get ready this summer to be as confused as Mrs. Archer is with her new sex life as we rewatch a premise that is perfectly suited for two aging and mediocre actors and watch it get completely carried by just one of those actors in 1997's Face Off. Welcome to the Nostalgia Killers podcast, where we revisit films from our youth to see if they still hold up or should be inserted into the great DVD player in the sky. I'm Luke Lund, joined once again, almost as always, by Javier Martinez.
Yes, it is I. Something clever. Next person.
Joining us also, as much as before and some more, Chuck Martinez.
Let's go. I'm bored, let's go.
Chuck Starzinski.
We actually did switch faces, so
Yeah.
I can see why you're confused.
Yeah, I'm totally cross-eyed right now, so I'm having a hard time dealing with that.
We also didn't get the memo, so we both have Javier's face. So.
Oh, there's more of that coming up. Be sure to stick around for our Sonic Death Monkey Top 5 at the end of the show, where we go over our top 5 movies that should have had a face swap. And I can guarantee you all three of us had three different ideas about how to do this.
Yes.
Awesome. I like it. Act 1, all the feels. A few good memories or Lacuna repeat customer. How was your relationship with this film, and how do you guys remember watching it? Because y'all were pretty young when it came out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I didn't watch it for sure, obviously in theaters. I saw it, we owned it on VHS. So I remember we had the VHS copy.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, not rented, owned it. You know, couldn't tell you exactly how old I was when I first saw it, but I was definitely maybe 10, 11.
But you had it in the house, so you watched it a lot, huh?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I mean, I guess it wasn't like the worst thing could have watched.
No, I have very different memories of really liking this.
Yeah.
Then.
Yeah. And yeah, it's something I'll periodically watch every couple of years.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you know what? Like that still holds up. That's such a good movie. Let me throw that on. And
unironically, I watched this like 2 months ago as well.
Yeah, did you?
Yeah. How about you, Chuck?
Yeah, much like The Rock, it was on basic cable countless times growing up.
Yeah.
So I was so young the first time I saw this movie, I didn't question the face swapping technology. I didn't think it was stupid. I was like, well, yeah, obviously science. Like he just said all they have to do is connect the tear ducts and facial tissue, and that's it.
What caught me off guard watching it this time is that they actually got some of the science fiction right. So when they're in the scene where they're creating an ear or something with the lasers and stuff, that is an actual 3D printing technique that we use today.
Oh yeah,
the,
sure.
the resin printing where the resin just sinks and so like it didn't exist back then, but it I don't know if the idea came from the movie or what, but that looked like something in everyone's house now.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, John Woo, for creating.
Yeah, thanks, John Woo. I remember this coming out in theaters, and even being in Germany, I saw it in the theater. It was like that big, and like everyone was just fucking this and Snake Eyes, which I think came out relatively close. I don't remember, but another Nick Cage movie, and everyone just going fucking nuts over this dude. Everyone imitating Castor Troy and being really annoying.
Same year as Con Air too.
Yes.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
What a year!
Yeah.
If we ever do like the Nick Cage Renaissance like series or whatever, we're gonna see a bunch of movies that came out like three in a year.
I was gonna say this is like his Jim Carrey, like The Mask, Ace Ventura, Dumb and Dumber, all in one run kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. He has said this is pretty much one of his favorite movies he's ever done.
Yeah, how could it not be?
Yeah.
Like, do you see what he's doing? You don't understand how fun that has to be?
let's see. I don't remember the pacing and the editing being so bad. I don't know if you guys noticed like the camera movements, all the quick cuts, and the cross dissolves, in a lot of places where it didn't seem to work. It was just wrong. Like John Woo was shooting an action scene when two people are hugging. Like the camera angles that are that much like off.
Yeah,
it's like, man, really rubbed me wrong this time watching it because I had to sit there and watch it with both my eyeballs. Yeah, yeah. It's just it's hard. It seems like I'm getting into nitpicks already, but that's the biggest thing that stood out to me watching it.
Really,
and analytically, it was like the camera work is fucking insane.
Yeah, it's pretty choppy
in a bad way.
Yeah.
And maybe some bad editing. I think Wu edited as well. I don't know. Most nostalgic favorite scenes?
Yeah, I mean, I got one. The speedboat chase.
Oh,
that's in one of I
so good.
I completely forgot that existed.
Yeah,
it's so good. It is such a good fucking chase at the end of the movie.
Absolutely, and you know, there's in a ton, but there's a couple of movies that have done that, and I think this is the one that does it the best.
It is like pretty good.
Yeah, like it lasts just like the right amount of time. I feel like other ones go on for way too long.
Yeah.
Or they don't use enough of what they have.
I think there's some Mission Impossible, and then there's what's the other one? Indiana Jones, Last Crusade.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
yeah. This one's amazing, and like I actually recognize a lot of the Long Beach landmarks because I've been working down there a lot. So it's pretty much all Long Beach, just nowhere near where they were in the movie. But
sure.
It was awesome. It was like the best part. I don't remember sticking around for it last time.
Yeah.
I think I shut the movie off. But this time as I was watching, I was like, this is all. It's like 7 minutes long.
Yeah.
And it's fucking good. And there's real destruction.
Yeah. No, it's great because it could have just easily been like a car chase scene, you know?
Yeah.
And they could have just ended up somewhere. But
and this is back when CGI cost too much money, so they just really did all that shit.
Yeah.
It's good.
Pretty cool.
It's worth it. I'll spoil it early. I'm letting this live because mostly because of that.
Strictly the speedboat chase?
I think so, yeah. Even though Travolta and Cage are not in it at all.
Oh, yeah.
Their stunt doubles are there.
I love every time you come back to them, you can tell that it's not.
It's different people.
Yeah.
Yeah. They have bad looking doubles in this.
Oh, I also love in the speedboat scene when Nick Cage's speedboat goes through a police boat. It just destroys it, and the speedboat is totally fine. And then, and it's like, okay, perfect. It's indestructible. And then all of a sudden, it's like the gas lines cut. So he's like, oh no, this thing's going to explode. It's like a tinderbox. I have to get off. It's like,
I remember looking at the police boat going, that's a weird looking police boat. Oh, it's a boat ramp. Something's going to happen to that. I got it. Yeah, that's my favorite part of the movie. I mean, speaking on a technological point, you know, not as there's better parts for the acting and stuff were fun, but yeah, the boat chase is amazing, and I completely forgot it's in this movie. The surgery scene.
Yeah,
I am not a gore person. I was so happy with how little they showed because it makes it so much worse.
Yeah,
because you have to imagine it. It's still good.
So flappy.
It's still good.
So,
and the effects are great. It's all practical. It's practical.
Yeah.
It's practical, and it looks so cool. I'm like, whoa.
The when they're like massaging the new face on, like, oh, dude, so icky.
Yeah. No, I think you know, despite the fact that it is pretty, you know, not unrealistic, it does a pretty good job of like, okay, like, yeah, this kind of looks like something that could kind of work, you know.
I mean, I'm no doctor, but
I lost it during the face off scene. It's so funny, but yeah, I love that whole exchange. It was like, you know, because they're tripping, and he's like, "Did you say his face?" Like, yes, off.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like, hey, we got to stop giving that guy drugs. Like.
I know. I love it. They say it 4 times.
Yeah.
I think that's where did I put that? I think it's in my it's down at the end. We'll get to it. We'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
But Nick Cassavetes.
Yeah. Right.
Out of the Wraith, you know, Packard from the Wraith.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's going to go into trivia, but I also was just like, who is that guy? And I was like, oh, he's a director.
Mm-hmm.
Like the things he's directed, I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
that guy is in Face Off as just like the bald like B plot villain.
Yeah, that's why he's directing.
Oh, but yeah, I don't know how much time you have because like I can go all day on favorite.
This whole fucking movie.
This whole movie, yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
This has one of the greatest first acts in action movie history, in my opinion. We open on a mustachioed Nick Cage shooting a child. Then just like, then we get Nick Cage just wilding out, dressed like a priest. And then the entire airport showdown is such a fun set piece.
It's like the ending of another action movie.
Oh, yeah. It is literally like...
It's fucking good.
It is where you would blow your whole load like in the last 15 minutes. And it's like, nope, we're doing it right here, right up top.
Yeah.
No, absolutely. Yeah, I agree. Nick Cage in a priest outfit and doing the whole head bob thing. Like, oh, it's so good. It's so good. Let's see what else.
It's basically a like almost carbon copy of a scene in Hard Boiled, but it's like that whole bit where they're like they've got the guns to each other's faces, and then it's just like, you only have one bullet, so do you, and like one of them draws first and then begs for mercy. Like, it's so fun.
One of the things that I really appreciated about this movie too was when Archer in Castor Troy's body is trying to convince his wife that it's really him. I thought that was pretty well done, just because I feel like, again, in other kind of body swap or those kinds of movies, it's always like, oh, like, honey, like, it's me. You like long walks on the beach. It's like, oh my God, it is you. How did you know? And I feel like in this one, like, he really had to try and be like, pull everything out of the bag. Like, oh, this and this and this and this. And she's like, okay, like, yeah. And I still don't believe you. Okay, we'll go test the blood. This is it. And even then, she's still not believing him. She shows up and she's like, I don't know what to trust. So I thought that was nice that they didn't go like super like,
and this gets into
trope being like, okay, like, yeah, it's definitely you,
This gets into my hot take, but I kind of already mentioned it during the opening. Like, Nick Cage kind of carries the whole movie.
Oh, he really does.
Because I believe when I'm watching him, I'm thinking, damn, Travolta's fucking awesome in Nick Cage's body. But it's really just Nick Cage pretending to be Travolta. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's right. I fucking got fooled again.
Yeah.
But every time I watch Travolta, I'm like, who is that guy?
That's funny. I disagree.
Yeah.
I think they both did an awesome job.
Really?
Like, I think they're both.
Because I remember thinking that when early on when I was watching it too, like 2 years ago, I was like, they both did an awesome job picking up each other's idiosyncrasies. I watch it now and I don't believe Travolta at all.
Really?
Yeah.
He has trouble in my opinion, he has trouble matching Cage's energy. Which I mean, most human beings would also have that problem.
Who could,
who can, but I mean, like,
I think Cage set a trap. Like, he kind of.
But his energy just like rises and dips so quickly. Like it feels like you can see the days they filmed on.
Yeah.
It's like there's scenes where you're just like, whoa, like, okay, Travolta was actually pretty good in that. And then it's just like literally next scene, he's just absolutely tone deaf and like doing a really bad campy version of a Nick Cage impression. And it's just like, oh man, what about the guy that was just here 5 minutes ago?
Yeah.
Like, what if we just filmed everything on that Friday instead?
And it's possibly all just like a result of being jaded, of having like been through all the scandals and all the things that are tied to Travolta, and like I see him in a completely different light than I used to, because it used to be just like, that's fucking Jules from Pulp Fiction, or Vincent from Pulp Fiction. It's like, that's the most awesome dude ever. Go, dude, yeah. And then now it's like, oh.
I mean, I would argue that, Nick Cage is like camp personified.
Oh yeah.
So any imitation of him is going to be camp, and I think, obviously, not that it changes the result, but right, John Travolta does have the harder job here, right, in that he has to play the psychopath, right, which is always harder than.
That's why I'm saying Cage left the trap for him. Like, there's like no way to match that, but I believe Cage when he's being Travolta. Right. But this time around, I just didn't believe Travolta being Cage. I don't know. Like I said, I'm jaded. Yeah. It's the world has been ruined for me, so I don't have anything else for. There's so many great parts in this.
Yeah.
But the birds. all the slow motion birds
doves,
flying. We got to put that in one of our movies somehow.
I know. I just love too that it's like we have the whole service for the, chief of the FBI, and then all of a sudden it's like, okay, like we've waited for everything to clear out and for Nick Cage to round up some doves. And now we can have our showdown.
Yeah. In this church that doesn't exist on the beach. Like, did they go to a tropical island to find that?
Right?
There's no, ridiculous.
I see you found me in Barbados. I also just want to shout out Castor Troy's very like Joker-esque forcing of Dr. Walsh to give him Archer's face. Mm-hmm. It felt very much like it was just pulled straight from Batman comics. It was so fun though.
Yeah, I love it though.
Yeah.
I love the reveal of the reflection.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what do you want? Like, what do you think
I want?
Yeah.
Ready to go on?
Sure. Yeah.
Nitpicks and fixes. Nitpicks and fixes. Nitpixes. We should just name it Nitpixes. Fuck it.
Nitpixes.
I mean, I don't have a ton. Just because a lot of it, the stuff that I could, it's like, well, I mean, that's part of the fun.
Yeah.
Like the only one that like really kind of stuck out to me this time around and bothered me, that I was like, oh, that's right. Was I wish they had a better what's the word? I wish they had a better
Snap.
no.
Sorry.
Okay, I can word sometimes. I wish there had been a better motivation for Troy's
Girlfriend?
enemy to help him in the prison escape when they were in the
right.
prison escape.
Oh,
Other than like, hey,
little-
did not fuck your wife.
little
Oh,
more
okay, let's
developed.
escape, right?
Yeah.
Like I just forgot like
On top
how
of-
quick that was, and it's just like
Yeah, on
the
top
guy's
of-
like half unconscious, like, hey,
Yeah.
I didn't fuck your wife. Like, oh shit, let's get out of here.
Not on top of that guy just got shocked the shit out of in his head. Like, how's he like processing what Troy's saying? Like, no.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
Basically a lobotomy. Yeah.
It's far fetched.
yeah,
Yeah, it was.
So
it was hard to believe.
Kind of wish they had taken a little more time to just play something a little bit more clever, maybe a little.
Yeah,
But
I got this, and he doesn't make it into Channing Tatum because he doesn't deserve it. But Danny Masterson,
I know.
not acting.
Yeah, I know. That was actually
just
that
being
was one of my
rapey.
biggest ones.
I
It's like,
totally forgot that was him, and I saw him. I was like, no fucking way.
Yeah,
Don't.
just like-
There's no way he's playing the rapist.
They
Dude.
could have just showed that in court.
yeah. I know. I literally wrote down in my note, Danny Masterson is in this movie just playing himself.
Yeah,
Which also, this could be a hot take, and I'm sorry if I'm taking anybody's hot take, but I almost feel like with that scene too, like when Castor Troy like handles business and beats up Danny Masterson, he's almost like, I'm like, oh, is he a better father hands down than Archer? Like, it's like protects the daughter, like gives her like a self-defense weapon, kind of gives her the speech of like, hey, look, I'm not mad at you. I'm just saying like,
yeah.
this is something that could happen again. Like, this is how you handle the situation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just a weird sighting.
Yeah.
Weird coincidence of actor choice, I guess.
Well, that was my biggest one. So,
Okay.
but my other one is going to be my other major nitpick is just I hate all of the, and I get it because it's the 90s, but I
love it
hate
when you
it
start
so
like that.
much. I hate all of the incest flirting between Troy and Jamie. Like all the like, oh, the plot thickens. And I don't like that they're just like, I'm there like in horror movie suspense of like, please don't fuck your daughter. Please don't fuck your daughter. For the love of God, don't fuck your daughter.
Yeah. I got at the very end when he got his face back and he was reunited. Archer comes in the front door.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you guys noticed the 5-alarm fire in the neighborhood. No, but there's so much atmospheric smoke. It looks like something's on fucking fire.
Oh yeah, because you have the light behind.
Yeah, they're trying to be atmospheric.
Yeah.
But it looks there's right next to the chimney.
Yeah.
Should have reshot it and backed off a little bit. It totally took me out of the moment. Not that I was in it that much, but Jesus, something's on fire right next. John Travolta's leg's on fire. Like, something.
The other one I had, which is fine. It's literally when the movie ends, but the whole bringing the son of your fucking arch enemy home, like, yeah, I'm sorry, I get it,
stretch.
and there's also no
Yeah.
way like that you can like no. doesn't consult his wife's. Wife's like, yeah, I guess so. Like,
Yeah, she's
and then she's have to learn the story. Like, oh, by the way, like, don't say anything, but that's Archer, or that's Troy's son.
you
like,
know the guy you were sleeping with last week? Yeah, that's his son.
I grew up and looked just fucking like him, and we're gonna be totally fine with it. Like, I just
Yeah. Also, I love the way he does it because he does it like as if he's bringing home a puppy.
yes, 100%.
You said the exact fucking words that were in
like,
my head.
no, that's not the same fucking thing, bro.
I hope you guys aren't mad. I got a little surprise. And it's a human child.
Oh my god, yes. Oh, thrown in there for whatever reason. Oh
and not
my
even. Oh, he's a baby. He has no memory of like what is. It's like this kid.
He's like 7.
He's seen some shit, bro.
Oh, yeah.
He's seen some and that's just in the last 24 hours. He's seen some fucking shit. Like he's not gonna be okay. He's gonna need a lot of
He's got the
support.
pharmaceutical knowledge of a 40-year-old.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus, man. Yeah, I really don't have anything else to rag on the movie other than what I've already said. Like, I'm sure I could find something, but this was still entertaining to watch.
Yeah, I've got one final nitpick, but it's like a nitpick that I'm very happy is in the movie.
Okay.
So it's a nitpick, but I do love it. I love that all it takes to set the record straight is one call from Eve. Just being like, hi, is this the FBI? You're not going to believe what happened. Sit down, guys. I've got a story to tell. And then because then they get swarmed by the FBI and everyone's like, hey, Archer.
Yeah.
Good job, bud. Instead of just being like, oh my God, it's that international terrorist. He just killed one of our most decorated officers. Shoot him now. Shoot him now.
We're going by all of this on his wife claiming blood type.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Especially not with his super suspicious, like, what did you call me? Which I thought was, I'm like, oh, maybe he's not Archer. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I have one more that's a very small thing, and it's also one of those it's a nitpick, but I'm also very glad that it's in the movie. But in the aforementioned airplane hangar opening sequence, there's so many moments where the stunt wires are visible.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure, yeah.
And I was watching this not on my regular big TV that I normally watch it on. This was on a small shitty TV that I saw it.
Oh.
And I still saw that shit. I was like, wow. I'm like, that's fucking wires right there. Yeah. Lots of wires.
There's more.
And explosions going off before things get touched too. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Like before the plane even hits the glass, there's already shit blowing up inside the hangar.
This was a bunch of stunt people having a fucking fair day. And if you go back and watch it frame by frame, you'll see every little thing.
Oh, it's there, yeah.
But it really does the job. Like I just loved it.
Yeah.
The I forgot about the test engine death.
So
like
good.
Castor Troy. Like he dies. He gets flown back all the way, but there's no damage to his body. But he's just out.
Yeah.
Like a cartoon western.
Looks like Elvis has left the building.
Yeah. I guess that sets it up for him waking up miraculously. Rainy day double feature. Well, I'm curious to learn what you guys would have picked.
I've got 2, but I'll go last or second to last in case someone takes one of the other ones. That's why I have 2.
Okay.
Cool. I'll go first. I'm almost positive. I didn't go back and listen, but I'm almost positive that I said this movie as the double feature for the other.
Okay.
But I put The Rock.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Because I was like, I was watching this movie and I was like, oh, dude, what's my double feature? Like, oh, dude, I want to watch The Rock. And then after I wrote it down, I was like, oh, wait, I think I said Face Off for The Rock.
Yeah.
But it's just, and maybe that speaks to what you guys were saying earlier. But yeah, I want more Nick Cage,
we'll have to
Bug It Out, and action and 90s.
We'll have to get one of our fans to go back and see and find out and email us and let us know.
Because we won't.
Get to work. Yeah, we're drunk. We're going to forget.
On to the next one.
Well, I picked Broken Arrow.
Hell yes. Okay, that was one of my...
Good, because I don't know if you how long it's been since you've seen that one, but that for me is the energy Travolta should have brought to this performance. That would have convinced me that they were the same person.
I watched it for the first time last night.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, this is insane.
Yes, it is a fucking wild, insane, fucking. We should cover that one as well.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, it is mad. Yes.
And did you watch that because of this movie? Like
I did. Because I was like, what other what other American John Woo movies? I was like, I have to have seen like every American John Woo movie. And then I was like, oh, the one I'm missing is Broken Arrow. Because I've seen like Mission Impossible 2. Sadly, I've seen Paycheck with Ben Affleck.
I'm going to defend that one.
I'm down to rewatch it. I haven't seen it since
It's
it came.
bad. No, it's horrible. I'm
Okay.
not going to say it's good, but I love it.
That's for sure a Nostalgia Killers episode.
Yeah.
So then my rainy day double feature is Hard Boiled. It's
Cool.
John Woo's last Hong Kong like gung fu movie, and
Right.
yeah, it's so good. And he literally rehashes like a ton of choreography for this movie.
I'm sure. Yeah. Well, it's his,
yeah.
it's his signatures. Like,
Yeah. But it's literally like, it is a shot-for-shot redo of between like Chow Yun-fat and I cannot think of the other actor's name, and Travolta and Cage when they're doing the like little Michael Bay borderline like camera spin with the guns at each
Yeah.
other. And it's like,
I think I've
counted
seen-
your shots kind of thing.
I think I have seen clips of it or essays about this being very similar. I'll have to go watch it. I don't think I've seen the whole
so
thing.
good. It's on Tubi. Shout out Tubi. Actually, so is Broken Arrow. So is Face Off. So you can watch all three. I would also bet money The Rock is probably on there right now.
Probably.
So
Well, yeah.
Outstanding. Well, to this movie's Cocktail.
yeah, for this movie we have I Could Drink a Peach for Hours. So we've got
I like it when the title's long.
3/4 of an ounce of bourbon, 3/4 of an ounce of brandy, an ounce of grilled peach syrup because they're not in season here, 3/4 of an ounce of lemon, a dash of vanilla, and a pinch of cocoa. Shake all the ingredients and serve over crushed frozen water, and sip as you get your vocal chip realigned. Which also, like, I love how much he stresses. Like, he's like, no, you gotta be careful, son. Like, one hit to the larynx and this thing's toast. And then it's like the whole film
Yeah.
until he gets put in like the weakest headlock you've ever seen. And then that's when it's like,
and then when he needs it to break, it
Yeah.
breaks. Awesome. It is. That is extremely tasty, Chuck.
oh,
It
thank
was great. Thank you so much.
This was really good. And believe it or not, the dead drop is peach.
oh,
I could
perfect.
drink it for hours. Yeah.
And that brings us to our first ad break.
Ad break number 1.
Very nice.
Hell yeah.
We'll take a break. Want to get some more drinks? Want to?
Yeah. You guys need anything?
Good there. Good here.
I'm good. Yeah. I'm
Good.
working on my cocktail. Finished.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
get all the-
transitioned my cider into my cocktail glass to keep. Yeah. I was like, I need to get half a cider in to like take the work edge off and like get into the podcasting energy. Cause like,
Not a bad idea.
yeah. Well, just like, I remember like Anaconda, I just rolled in here. I was like, oh, I'm so tired. I want to pass out. And then it's like, yeah, it was good. I like John Voight. And then like, we got like halfway through the podcast and I was like, oh, okay. I feel like, yeah. Like, all right.
I didn't pick up on you being that tired. You did.
I was
you did
just
fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to go
good.
back. I haven't listened to that episode yet. I'm going to, but
It was
that thing
fine.
where-
It was clean. It was fast. It was as we wanted. Always wanted it to be. Good laughs. Yeah. I told Chuck earlier. I actually got. I put out in that podcast. I put out a plea to like write in and say, "Let me know you're listening." I actually got with someone on Blue Sky.
Oh no way.
Yeah,
Ew.
they complimented the show. They said they listen to it in their car, so they don't do video anyways. But they just want to hear more episodes. So we on Blue Sky, like where we don't really have a presence. I
Yeah.
like posted 2 things on there.
Cool.
But yeah, so we got some feedback.
Well, thank you so much, Blue Sky listener.
Yeah, we're on a break, but they won't hear you.
Yes, they will.
if they sign up to Patreon and listen to this part that I post on Patreon, yeah.
That audio clip will be randomly inserted.
No, I'm gonna bring them up during the producers. Thank you.
Cool.
Just name drop their name and give them
Nice.
some.
And we're back with everyone's favorite segment, Nostalgia Killers Trivia. It's time to see if our hosts have some skin in the game or a serial killer frame.
That's
All
your
right.
best one yet, Chuck.
Fuck, I need to try harder.
It's okay. I can't say anything because I'm doing trivia. So
There you
yeah. I should have really learned to introduce myself, but I won't.
Oh, no.
Let's Chuck will do it.
We should have Chuck do it because I think you just started doing it one day, and
Yeah.
when you're not here, it's really difficult.
The trick is just to hold your breath long enough to kill a single brain cell, and then it just like it all comes out.
Awesome.
Yeah. Speaking of single brain cells, trivia was super slim on this.
I imagine.
Probably one of the slimmest ones, but here we go. I did my best, so here we go. Question number 1. True or false? John Woo really wanted to include Over the Rainbow, but the studio would not pay for the rights. So Woo paid out of pocket just to include it.
I'll go true.
I'm gonna say true.
It is true.
Yay!
It is true.
It's a very. I don't know who owned it at that time. Maybe Disney.
Yeah, I'm not sure. But
Or like MGM in general or something like that.
Yeah, it would have been a pretty penny. Especially to put it in a violent montage.
Also, just like it adds like nothing.
Right. But he was really adamant. He's like, no.
There's a few like actual like film school elements to this movie. There's some motifs of tying the shoe, of doing the face thing. I mean the hand on the face. For audio listeners, that wouldn't make much sense. But there are some like things I recognize that I learned in film school to do, and like that's one of them. To like juxtapose a quiet, happy music against violence. So I'll give him credit for that, at least.
Yeah.
Chuck's saying no.
I'm just saying, like, I give him credit for that, like, as far as like doing doing the classic like juxtaposition, but like, I feel like there's not enough Wizard of Oz motifs in the movie that unless I just missed them all and I'm an absolute idiot. But it's just that thing of like, if I went to the studio and they were like, no, you have to pay for it yourself, I'd be like, okay, cool. I'm picking any other happy.
Yeah, I wouldn't fight for it. So I agree.
I'm like, great. Well, who do you guys own like in your musical stable then? Because we're just picking any other happy song.
I gotta get the cameras working because the look on your face when I was talking, it was fucking worth $1 million.
Which is how much John Woo paid for the right.
I imagine. I don't doubt it.
Question number 2. True or false? John Woo added the slash in the title to let audiences know the film was not about hockey.
I'm gonna say false.
I'm gonna go true.
It is true. Which I don't know anything about hockey.
So I don't know about the hockey part, but like the term face-off it's used in hockey because that's how you start the game.
Okay.
That's when you drop the puck and like that's
Sure.
that's the face-off. But every sport has a face-off. It's like it's a term from every fucking. And I wondered it's part of my hot take or whatever. I wondered if people realized that face-off is from another, not literally face-off. It's face-off, like they're fighting each other through the movie. Like that's the whole premise of the movie.
Oh, I thought that's what.
They're facing off.
And I have such poor view of humanity that I don't think a lot of people did. So
yeah. And then actually, this is within the same thing, but apparently John Woo was really interested in having Johnny Depp play one of the roles.
Oh.
And he got the script out to him, but Johnny Depp didn't even read it because he thought it was about hockey. He told his manager, like, I don't want to do a sports movie. His manager's like, okay.
I want
and
that.
when John Woo heard this, and so he didn't want the same mix-up happening, so he...
I want to quote the words you just said and frame them and put them on the wall. That is beautiful.
Also, like, I would have been so intrigued. I'd have been like, John Woo wrote a hockey movie?
Yeah, they're like actual blades and like guns and what? Wow.
How are we gonna get dubs in the rink?
Yeah.
Like, yep.
That's great.
Question number 3. True or false? In the original ending, Troy wins and uses the harpoon to cut off his and Archer's face on the beach and fool the FBI into thinking it was a result of the boat crash.
True.
False?
It is false.
Damn it.
Sorry.
It is false, yeah. There was an original ending, though, where Archer does look into the mirror, I think it's bathroom mirror, and he sees Troy's face looking at him, and there's kind of like a
I could have
jump scare where
could have sworn that was in the fucking trailer.
I think it's in the deleted scenes.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I didn't imagine it then.
Yeah. But the studio thought that would confuse audiences and like, what's going on?
Yeah, because other than the actual mirror where they actually look at each other's own reflection before they shoot each other, that the other one was actually in the trailer. Like that's what sold it. It was like it was like, is he a ghost? You know,
It's funny. I don't remember the trailer. So, but yeah, that probably was.
Yeah, I remember very distinctly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Question number 4. True or false? Cage and Travolta did not spend any time with each other prior to shooting and had never even met. They are both confident in their abilities to mimic each other, so that they told Wu they wanted to do it on the spot.
False.
False.
Yeah, it is false. Yeah.
I was gonna say, I feel like Nick Cage would really go like,
These two lived with each other before they made this.
yeah,
Yeah, and they just spent 2 weeks prior just hanging out with each other and deciding on mannerisms and speech cadence that they could easily mimic. Yeah.
I'd pay a pretty penny to be a fly on that wall and learn who wanted to leave first.
I think we can guess who.
Travolta, where you going, dude? Sit down. I got snacks.
I had it the other way around.
Oh, really?
Question number 5. Which one of these pairs of actors were not considered for the leads? A. Jean-Claude Van Damme and Steven Seagal. B. Gary Sinise and Eric Stoltz. C. Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone. D. Bruce Willis and Alec Baldwin.
I'll go Sinise. Stoltz.
I'm gonna go with A.
It is Sinise and Stoltz.
Ah,
Yeah.
damn.
But the other ones were, and there's so many more too.
I never even considered what the alternates would have been.
Yeah.
Wow.
God, I'm so happy we got what we got.
Yeah. Well, that was kind of one of my nitpicks was like, could they have picked two actors that looked nothing like each other
Yeah.
for us to try to believe that they could do a convincing face swap?
Yeah.
I don't know. But, you know, just press the I believe button.
I do kind of want to see this Sylvester Stallone and Arnold one. Just like the second, and like I don't care about the voice chip. It's just like the second name. It's like,
No, Janie, it's me.
exactly.
Father.
Hey, it's me, it's Kaz Joy, the villain. And just like, no, I'm pretty sure you're that slurry cop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I could suck on the peach for hours.
Oh, dude.
I want to see that version.
Yeah. I think the closest we got is Demolition Man, which we got to do someday.
I would love to do some three shells.
But Schwarzenegger and Stallone were the ones that got the closest to
Okay.
getting that done.
It makes sense.
Yeah, they're gonna be able to cash that check.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
5? Cool.
No, 6.
6.
Question number 6. True or false? Jack Nicholson originally had a role in the film in which he would wear drag.
False.
True?
It is true.
Damn, that was a
So
guess.
originally, Jack Nicholson was going to have a role as the Troy matriarch,
Oh.
Oh.
and he was going to play it in drag and be,
Weird.
I'm Alice Troy.
That would have
whatever.
detracted from all the other weird shit in the movie.
But ultimately they actually decided to do away with the characters.
Okay, because I was trying to think. I was like that. It had to have been an entirely cut character. Because I'm like, what could this possibly have? Yeah.
Yeah. It sounded like something you completely made up.
That's why I was like, you said you
that's
didn't
why-
have trivia. And
Yeah.
Which maybe that was actually true or false. There was a lot of there's actually a lot of trivia for this. So
But I'm like drowning in cards over here, so I decided to take a leap, and then I was right again. Sorry. You want some cards? I'll give you some
I would love
cards.
some cards.
True. Question number 7. True or false? The magnetic boots from the prison are reused from the Super Mario Bros. Film.
Like the concept, or just like the actual boots themselves. True.
True.
Je ne sais pas. It is true. Yeah, it's the same boots that the Goombas wore
Hell yeah.
in the film. Yeah, they had them lying around, and they were like, "Hey, let's use these guys." Yep.
They were so confident that nobody watched the Mario Brothers movie. And they would never notice.
They were so right. Yeah.
Yeah, and they were right because I was like, "That's not true," and I looked it up like, "Oh, it is." Looking at the side by sides, I was like, "Oh,
I was watching him during this rewatch, and like they're pretty good props, and they made a lot of them because there's like 40 people that have to wear them.
Yeah.
And that exercise scene where they're all going in that loop, like that's a good looking prop. It looks like there's like actuators on the sides, and then there's the part that goes on the leg, and then there's the bottom foot part, and like that's hard to make.
It's also such a strange, like, side plot of just like, oh, by the way, like, not only is he going to like a Guantanamo Bay like prison, he's going to a weird future like 1984 prison. Like,
which this ended up being cut from the trivia questions. But actually, originally the script was set in the future,
oh,
and most of the story took place in the prison.
oh,
So maybe that's why they had, maybe that's why they had the boots.
okay.
They've invested so much in that set. So
But John Woo wanted to get rid of the sci-fi stuff so that he could focus more on the psychological horrors of the stuff.
I don't believe it. False. Is that one of the questions? Sorry.
Budget constraints. True or false? John Woo could not stand John Travolta and almost fired him halfway through the shoot due to his insistence that Woo and other cast members join the Church of Scientology.
Oh. I'm going to say false just because they made Broken Arrow right after this.
Yeah, I know it's false, but that's that's pretty fucking funny.
It's false, yeah.
Yeah. Card check?
Yes.
Go for it.
Which actually, I just remembered. Masterson is a Scientologist,
Yeah.
right, too?
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. They're all.
I wonder if that's how he got that. I wonder if they were already buddies and Travolta was like, "Hey, Danny."
I don't think so. I think. Oh yeah, actually.
That point in
I
time,
actually
I don't know.
I don't know when Masterson got in.
Yeah.
He may be like a legacy. But yeah, that's all that messy shit, man.
Question number 9. This one's a tough one. I apologize. The first person to ever receive a face transplant has a very loose connection to this film.
I thought you could say loose face.
I mean, possibly. I didn't.
That's all I can imagine.
What is it?
Oh.
Oh.
They are the niece of the caterers.
Yeah, I have no idea. I do know someone did survive a transplant though.
Yeah. No. Their accident that left them disfigured happened the year that the film came out
Oh.
Weird.
in 1997, but they didn't get the face transplant until 2012.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was yeah.
Yeah.
Right on.
Last question.
Was it because of the movie?
Yeah, I don't know. But I hope he saw that film and it was like, someday, dude, that's gonna be a thing. Maybe he funded the whole. I don't know, dude.
Ah.
Last question. True or false? John Woo originally wanted Troy and Archer to have a romantic past. Thus, Troy's reason for Archer's attempted assassination.
True.
False.
It is true.
Ooh,
Hey.
nice.
It is true. But the U.S. audience, the studios thought that the U.S. audiences would not be ready for that.
It was a plot hole. Like, there's no explanation of why he tried to assassinate him.
Yeah, so there was, they originally wanted jealousy of the wife, and so that's why.
Wild.
Ah.
Yep, and that is all.
Thank you so much, Javi. That was
Yeah,
fun.
thank you.
Absolutely.
At least you got a full hand. Let's see. Oh,
Yeah, and I think
I have 9 of a kind.
Ah. I have a pair.
yeah.
I actually don't have shit. You have a pair?
I have a pair.
I do have 4 of a kind. Sorry. Somehow I got both jokers,
Okay.
but I did shuffle, so I
I was like, you're.
got 4 twos.
Oh, nice.
But I got 8 cards as well, so I won the
Yeah,
trivia.
you won no
but
matter what.
I actually have almost enough for 2 hands.
And the winner is Luke with
Yay.
Chuck's face.
Yeah, I was gonna say, speak of 2 hands. Let's give Luke 2 hands.
Yay, thanks,
Yeah.
guys. And also give 2 hands to our executive producer, Addie Martinez.
Thank you so much, Addie.
Thank you, Addie. I hope Chuck doesn't say something horribly offensive right now.
I was just gonna say we appreciate all of our producers, and we would never make them suck Nicolas Cage's tongue. Which is one of the craziest little, like, I love that he does that, like, it's not a one-off, that's a thing he does. Because Gina Gershon later is like, what, you want me to, like, suck your tongue again? Kind of thing. Like, I was like, whoa, this is just this is his thing. He forces women to suck his tongue because he's got a weird power trip. Okay.
Yeah, that was a moment.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Addie. If you too would like to not have to suck tongue, and you could support us on Patreon for $15 a month, you have your name shouted out on each episode. NostalgiaKillers.com takes you there. I'd also like to thank you. I put out a request last episode for anyone to write in and say hello and say what you thought about the show. And we did get a very nice reply from Tybo Moon on Blue Sky. Thank you very much. I probably won't shout out everyone that writes in, but we did get some.
Yes, we will.
Okay, but all right, damn it. Yeah.
Yes, we will. Write in, and we will give nothing but accolades.
Legal says no. But thank you again. And we're going to have a big push for connecting with more people out there. So please, once again, if you do like the show, if you have any opinions, questions, comments, nostalgiakillers@gmail.com. We're on Blue Sky. We're on Instagram. Yeah.
Facebook.
Instagram is Facebook.
Meta.
Yeah, and stop saying it.
Zuckerberg.
That's right. If you want to follow us on Zuckerberg, please.
But that brings us to our second ad break. And welcome back to Act 3, the award categories, where we always start off with my new band name. I imagine there's a lot of the same one.
Probably.
Probably, yeah. I kind of was thinking, I was like, oh.
So I tried.
Maybe not.
I tried to gussy mine up a little bit, so we'll see here. Who wants to go first?
I can go first.
Sure.
So I have my 3 that I've been doing, right? Artist, single, album. So my artist is I'm Not Dead, I'm Me. With their hit single, If I Were to Let You Suck on My Tongue, parentheses, would you be grateful? Off of their album, Is It a Crime to Exercise the Mind?
Oh. I like that. And to that question, I would say yes.
yeah, which was hilarious. I was like, yes, making plans for bombs is highly fucking elite. Yes, it is a crime. Pollux Troy, you fucking weirdo. Yeah.
I've got a jam band. They're called the Grateful Tongue Suck.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Their hit song, Ram the Fourth Amendment Up My Butt. Off of the album, The Geneva Convention is Null and Void.
Yes.
Right.
So good.
Which I do love that. That's like, I had to watch that scene twice to be like, what is he even like referencing? Why is he like asking to have the Fourth Amendment rammed up his ass? And then I was like, oh, it's like, because he's, just breaking into areas looking for Master Troy.
Mine is very similar. It's the hit song "Only with Permission" by the Grateful Tongue Suckers.
Nice.
You got any more?
No, what's that?
On to Roger Deakins Will Be Proud for cinematography. I wrote down, "Ugh, I'm going to throw up." It was just the rapid cutting, the unnecessary cutting, the breaking of the 180 all the time. And like the only good thing I could say about any of it is the juxtaposition of the gunfight with the sun will come out, or was it sun will come, or over the rainbow?
Yeah.
It's called art, Luke. Okay.
But there were the recurring motifs, which is nice. I mean, but they almost did it like grudgingly, like you have to put this in, otherwise the critics will have nothing to talk about. Or I don't know. What do you guys got?
Yeah, I kind of had to reach for mine too, to be honest. Like I was like, oh yeah, like usually even on some like stinkers that we've had on the show, I'm like, you know what? But they did have that really cool shot of this, and this time I was like, oh well, what was there really? So I just had the face off at the mirror, right, with the mirror in between them when they're looking into the reflections. Yeah, you mentioned that earlier.
I love that scene.
But yeah, that was cool. I guess you're just gonna have to kill me, and then they turn around and they're looking at each other but themselves, right? So
yeah, but they were aiming at the person they wanted to kill.
Yeah,
so it was like,
that was pretty
kind of made sense.
Yeah, I had Luke already touched on it earlier, but Troy's faceless reflection in Dr. Walsh's glasses.
Yeah,
that was just a fun little setup, and then also it's just a John Woo thing. All of the extreme close-ups.
Yeah.
It's just like eyes, hands, eyes, hands.
Yeah, I don't have an award like set aside for this. We should probably put one on there. But the first AC, the person pulling focus on all of these fucking shots, landed the fucking plane on everything. They need a fucking gold medal. Is that Channing Tatum and a dog collar award? Quite a few. Mm-hmm. There's one of my favorites though. Very briefly, Joe Bob Briggs. Did you see him?
Joe, no.
You didn't see him? Mm. He is in the what the fuck was it? He's one of the doctors in the
like in the face transplant surgery or in the hospital?
No, in the hospital.
Oh, then no.
Yeah, he's he's in there.
I didn't even see him. Huh?
Yeah, he's got one line. And it's like, yeah, that's my guy. What do you got?
I had Thomas Jane.
Thomas Jane is in this movie?
Yeah.
I missed him.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Who's
He's the guy in the prison who talks to Castor Troy.
Oh.
With the glasses. He's like, hey buddy, how you been?
No shit.
Yeah. That's Thomas Jane. He's just got
the Punisher, right?
Yeah, Punisher. Yeah.
Okay.
Weird.
Yeah, that was him. Yeah, you're right. Holy shit.
All of mine were super obvious.
Yep. That one. Yeah.
I got Margaret Cho because I always forget I forgot she was in this movie. I was like,
I know this was her like moment, and it was like so overshadowed. Unfortunately, like she is a good actor.
Yeah, she's not bad, but she just literally doesn't get to do anything.
Yeah, she's a serious person in a fucking crazy world that's going on around her, and like doesn't make any sense. It's
I also love the idea of being in a movie like this and being like, oh, it's a comedy. Like, can I do jokes? And it's like, no, Margaret. No,
yeah,
you're the assistant.
She has zero chance to shine.
Exactly.
Like, it's just so unfortunate. She's basically a day player. And like, she's hugely famous comedian. Like, why not use her like Chris Tucker or I don't know.
Yeah.
Yep. Wasted.
I also had John Carroll Lynch.
Yes.
As the warden or whoever
I
he was.
love John Carroll Lynch.
Yeah. Anytime he pops up, I'm like, yeah, dude, let's go.
What's the there was a movie he's in just came out last year.
Sorry, Baby?
Yes.
Yeah, he was so I actually wasn't super fond of that film. I thought it was great, but anyways, but his part was like, shit, like that was the best part of it. Like, it was so good in that.
I saw half of it.
Okay.
I fell asleep, not because it was boring, but because I was watching it late.
Yeah.
And just
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Really good. I recommend checking it out. That is a film on a proper way to be a human and a friend.
For sure.
Mm-hmm. And yes.
Yeah, his part was like,
his was awesome.
Exactly.
Yes.
This guy knows what he's doing.
Yes.
So good.
He should be in more stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Also, CCH Pounder, which what a crazy name. She's the African American cop woman who's like part of the like quote unquote like the blacklist kind of like sort of thing. And she's in every cop movie ever. Yeah. And she's in Avatar and like a bunch of stuff. Yeah.
She's The Cell too, right? She's
in The Cell.
Yes. I love her. My favorite, the thing I noticed, I also don't have a place to talk about this anywhere else. Thank you for bringing it up. When she tells Archer about the face swapping thing, she lights up a cigarette. Yeah. And they go to a completely new location, and she's still got a fucking cigarette. like they just walked around the corner. It's like continuity, like to a T, like fucking overdrive.
I also love the like how easy it is to convince him. It's like, I got this crazy idea, and he's like, like let me wrestle with it for exactly 2.8 seconds.
Why would I ever agree to that?
Okay, cut off my face right now. Yeah. Also, we didn't get to talk about it, but yeah, freaking Dietrich, the bald
Yeah.
criminal guy, director of The Notebook.
Yeah.
Just like, what? I like went on IMDb and I was like, no way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guy who says, man, my house is getting fucked up.
Oh, that was so good. I burst out laughing when he said that. Yeah. Yeah.
Guy Pearce is trash. Controversial hot take.
Yeah. So mine, and maybe it's already a thing. Maybe I just haven't really put thought into it. But I think it is time to start making 90s exploitation films.
Yeah.
There's only
I-
only been 2, kind of, huh?
Okay. Yeah. Well, I was just like, I feel like unfortunately, we are far enough removed from the 90s, and just watching this, and again thinking about the double feature in The Rock and all this, I was like, man, I need more of this, but like, again, to be totally self-aware of like, hey, like, guys, this is what we're doing, so I need some 90s exploitation films, man. And I think it would have an audience with, like, all the young people now being, into 90s fashion and culture and everything, that, like, and it would have enough nostalgia views from us. And so I think we need to see some of this. Yeah.
I'd be interested to watch. I'd laugh.
I'd be very game.
Hey, Chuck, can you put your microphone more at your face?
Yeah, I could just talk into it.
Or are you talking to it?
Yeah,
Appreciate
that might help. Yeah, my hot take is not so much a hot take as it is just pure fan fiction. But this is my belief. The moment Archer met Troy's son, Adam, he subconsciously set out to ensure that he would become a ward of the state so he could adopt him and replace Michael. Like, I mean, he was already going to kill Castor Troy, but he was like, no, Gina Gershon, don't stay home. Don't come out and help me. And then it's like, yeah, please come out and help me and die so that your son isn't orphan. I will take Adam from you.
Yeah.
Interesting fan theory.
That's the only way the ending makes sense. To be honest.
Puppy son.
Yeah. And like a successful adoption.
Yeah, exactly. Also, of all the people to adopt this kid, it's like, the guy who wore his father's face and like.
Yes. I'm also confused about the time in between, like the face transplant and the healing. Like, how long did that take? Like, it seems pretty instant.
Said pretty quick.
Yeah.
It's like a week or something like that.
I pretty much already said mine. It's the title, face off, being like a sports term or just like facing off against an adversary as a colloquialism anyways. But I don't think a lot of people realized. They just thought it was about taking your face off.
Face off.
Off?
Yeah.
Anyways. Off. Enough misanthropy for me. Blue Velvet means Blue's Clues.
I have a cop out. I went with Face Off meets The Thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I said that it's the exact same movie all the way up until the point where Eve does the blood test, at which point we learn that a symbiotic life form actually snuck off of the prison tanker and has taken over the Troy Archer body.
We can do this. All you got to do is watch Face Off up to a point and change the channel.
Exactly. I just like her like taking the drop of blood and putting it under the microscope, and all of a sudden it's just like, and then all of a sudden it's like Castor Troy just has like weird little tentacles coming out of the back of his head.
Fuck yes.
Honey, don't be alarmed. Remember our date where you broke a tooth?
Well, mine's more of a cop out. I didn't have anything, so I just wrote butt off, where they swap butts, but it's really hard to tell.
Yeah.
Because everyone's wearing clothes, mostly, for the most part. Like, hey, is that your butt? You got a new butt. That looks like Castor Troy's butt.
Which also, I mean, speaking of that, like, I understand that there's like some mild, like, plastic surgery that went on to make their bodies look the same. But like the wife getting Nicolas Cage into the bedroom and just being like, wow, that's clearly not my husband's penis.
Dude, the gamble that they just happen to have the same penis size. Maybe Travolta wasn't circumcised. Like,
that's what I mean.
Dude,
like, yeah. Just
dude.
like the bureau makes you do crazy things. I converted.
Yeah.
L'chaim.
For mine, I didn't have a film per se. I know there's something. I tried to rack my brain and I couldn't think of what. But I kind of just went with Face Off meets, as Face Off as an A24 movie. So I wanted a way more psychological body horror, like, even like because of the way that transplants done, they're slowly becoming each other. And there's even like a timeline in order to return to their bodies before like the change is permanent.
Maybe there's a person in the closet that's made of faces.
yeah. So, yeah, what I had.
Nice. Yeah, this premise could swing into a horror genre pretty well, I think. They kind of tried to, anyways. Some of the gore.
I know there was a few moments where I was just like, oh, like again, like am I watching a horror movie? A, with like the gore, but also B, like the whole like playing chicken with the John Travolta incest. Like I was just like, no, I don't like this. I don't want to watch this part of the movie at all.
Anybody got any a la cartes?
I got a bunch of Hans Gruber Deathfall awards.
Okay.
I mean, just like, just to touch on him, like the harpoon gun finale is so
classic,
good.
Yeah.
Just when he's like, die! He just has to scream that as he fires it into his chest.
That was pretty over the top.
I don't want to take anybody else's, but
That's the one I had. Yes.
Okay.
I don't have any.
I have the bald villain neck bleeding. Just kind of like, get out of here, da-da-da. And then just like, and he's totally fine until he removes his hand and it starts spurting and he's like, it's been an honor, boss. And then just dies. And it's like, if you would have held that in, I think you were fine.
Yeah, you probably should have kept some pressure on that.
And then taking Castor Troy's brother through the roof. So fun. Like, just because it's also like, it's one of those things where it's like, it's so John Woo of just like chasing each other and then just like, he gets the idea, I'm going to just hop on this chain and swing through and kick
him through
the roof with no repercussion, You are under arrest. Oh, no, you're not. You're dead. You're very dead.
You're under dead. Very nice.
Yeah.
Did we call Jules and Vincent?
Absolutely.
I've already said I'm letting it live.
Yeah, we let it live.
Easy. Fucking A, man.
Let it live, yeah.
This thing it was still fun.
It's so fun.
It's I would show this to someone who had not seen it before.
Oh, 100%.
Who might appreciate something like this. Yeah, definitely. This is taking around.
Oh, this is a quintessential, like, it's on a free streaming service or like you're crashing at like a hotel and you turn on the TV and it's like, Face Off's on? Okay, perfect. This is it.
We're watching Face Off.
Yeah, we're drifting off to Face Off.
Any pluggables?
I will plug our dear friend Robert Neguesco, who's supposed to be here.
Yeah, we were supposed to have
Robert chair.
Robert would have been so much fun on this, man.
Unfortunately, he is a bit under the weather, so I will plug Altered Comics, and he has a new release that just came out this month.
Yes.
If I could say it, Death Squawk the Destroyer. Freaking awesome.
His game is going up too. Robert's ability and it's good.
So please follow. Don't follow. Follow a failer. Please follow Robert Neguesco at Robert Neguesco on social medias, and please look out for Altered Comics.
Maybe it's not the wisest to drink so much on a thing we have to talk so much on. People are going to be sober listening to this going, oh, these people are horrible.
I didn't come to do a podcast about Face Off sober, okay?
I didn't come to do a podcast. I came to drink some cider. Very nice. Yes, check out Death Squawk. It's growing. It's getting there. I like it. On to Sonic Death Monkey Top 5. Talk about talking. Top 5 films that needed a face swap, could have used a face swap, that should have had a face swap,
Which I enjoyed this one. I wrote my top 5 and then was like, no, I'm going to, because I interpreted it one way. And then I was like, no, I'm going to interpret it another way.
I think I interpreted it differently through each number of mine. So. I'll start off. My number 5 is Batman 1989. I would love to see Keaton and Nicholson swap roles.
Yes.
Ooh.
Because Keaton doing Beetlejuice, you can see he does fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And Nicholson can do straight too. So, It would have been fun trying to fit him in the bat costume, but yeah, that's my 5.
Nice. I like that one. I like that one a lot.
Thanks.
For my number 5, I have Kill Bill, and I want to face swap Bill and Bud.
Right.
Just I
Like with one of the katanas.
I think it's just the whole Bill being 60, 70 years old never worked for me.
Oh, okay.
And I oh my God, I am blanking on his name. Carradine is great, but I think I'm more fond of Madsen, and I think he could have. He's such a good scene chewer that I feel like he could have done a little bit more with the Bill thing, and it would have been a lot more believable. I think.
Wipe the floor with Carradine, man.
So yeah,
it was brutal, brutal to watch.
Yeah, and I think for the subdued kind of role that Bud had, I think Bill worked a little bit better for that.
Yep.
So that was my original interpretation of this question as well. But then I thought it was going to be way more fun to go as literal as humanly possible. So for my number 5, I have The Nightmare Before Christmas. And I said Jack actually just skins Santa Claus because he's from Halloween Town and he doesn't understand like Chris, and they do that kind of stuff there anyways. So it's just literally
Instead of the costume, he's wearing entire.
He's just wearing the
Santa
whole
Claus
like
skin
Santa
suit.
Claus
Holy
skin
fuck.
suit. And then it's like, we have to write. Oh, I guess you're just Santa now. I guess you just live in Christmas world. Perfect.
That's pretty gruesome, man.
Yeah. Oh, they get worse. Don't worry.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
My number 4 is Home Alone, but the wet bandits both have Kevin's face. And then you can pick which one Kevin wears.
Nice. I want it to be Marv.
Maybe he's got one on the front and one on the back.
There we go.
My number 4, I had Jurassic Park, and I had face swap Alan and Ian. I think Goldblum should have been the lead, and Neil should have been supporting.
Could have been different.
Yeah.
Neil has done sexy before.
Yeah, I mean, how are you gonna go?
You might have pulled it off.
How are you gonna stick around with Alan when you got shirtless Chef Goldblum?
I mean, that's why the Lost World happened. I mean, and it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It's like, wait, why aren't we with the actual paleontologist? Like, now we're with the weird, like, chaos theory guy? Like, and he has a daughter?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we should do that movie. That movie's bad.
I never bothered.
Lost World,
Yeah.
dude.
I mean, it's fun, but it's, like, objectively bad, I would argue. In comparison to...
As someone who's never seen it, I could be an objective.
You've never seen Lost World?
We got to do Lost World.
Oh, there's no
We'll do it.
way. There's no way.
No, I saw the first one.
Okay.
I don't think I've seen any of the sequels.
Do you feel like you know enough of it because of pop culture and like?
I just don't care.
Okay.
Like the first one was like open and closed story good enough for me.
Oh, yeah.
Like if you want to milk that, you can do that a million times, and they are milking it.
But Luke, think about the toys and the franchise.
I know it's exactly why I'm like allergic to it.
Okay.
But I'll watch it and we'll see what see what it really looks like.
My number 4, I have Freaky Friday. So mom and daughter learn a very valuable lesson, but the body swap cannot be undone. So they must undergo a radical procedure.
Nice. Ew, I don't want to think about the implications of that.
My number 3. This is maybe not a critique of Ghostbusters, but I just watched it yesterday, and the effects for Zool are not good. The dog, the ghost creature. Mm-hmm. I think it would have been far scarier if it was entirely the whole time the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Oh yeah,
coming through the door, taking over the body, and it would have been far more disturbing to see that idiot smile. So that's me.
I like that. My number 3, I have The Wolf of Wall Street. And I want and no offense to Jonah Hill, but I want Jonah Hill and Leonardo DiCaprio to swap.
Oh.
I think Leo's far too good looking. I feel like, and then I've seen the real Robert Redford. I was like, oh, dude, like, come on. And I just feel like, totally shallow take, but it's so much easier to root against a sniveling looking person than somebody who's like really good looking.
Sure.
I feel like that would take some of the very little rooting for or sympathizing that you have for his character.
Yeah.
Because it's Leo. You're like, yeah, come on, it's Leo, dude. Versus someone who maybe could play a little bit more snivelly, like Jonah does in the film. So I don't know, but that's what I got.
You're right on.
My number 3, I have White Chicks.
I just saw a clip of this. I had not seen this movie since it came out.
So the Wayans
my
brothers
God.
permanently become those monstrosities.
They can't get it off.
Yeah,
They use this procedure. They use the surgical.
they use the
Yeah,
face off.
not
Yeah.
makeup. It's surgical. Yeah.
Exactly. They trade faces
Oh,
with some little
no.
blonde interns.
Oh my God. Yeah. I don't know if we should do that movie.
But I kind of feel like we have to do that for the podcast.
I
man.
just saw some clips and I saw some parts I completely forgot about. I think we got to do it.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm game.
Oh my God.
I used to love that movie when I was smoking a lot of weed. I was
Yeah.
like, you know what? I'm defending White Chicks right now. This movie's great. And then now that I'm, off the grass, I'm like, I don't know about that.
yeah. Yeah. I did see that recently. So
My number 2, I didn't write anything down. But because I was going to stress for time, but I just thought of an audible. Blade Runner 2049. If they tried to make Gosling look like Decker the entire
yeah.
time, just give him Harrison Ford's face from the beginning on a younger body, it would look really weird and gross, but it would be funny.
Just do the Indiana Jones.
Oh yeah, the aging,
Indiana Jones
de-aging.
5 de-aging on him. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
number 2, the
Those aren't words.
must the the sexist grossness comes out of me, and I'm gonna say the substance. There's just no way that
Give me more.
no.
Oh,
Margaret Qualley. there you
Margaret-
go.
yeah.
Margaret Qualley.
Quality.
Is,
I mean, she is Margaret Qualley. She's great.
Margaret Qualley is supposed to be more attractive than Demi Moore,
I see.
and I just that was one of the things that is. That movie's like in my like top 10 like ever. Like I just was thinking like the first time that I watched it, I had an issue with. I was like,
Oh.
you sure about that? They couldn't find any. I was like trying to think. I was like nobody else. But anyway, so I think they swap, and I think Margaret Qualley wants to become Demi Moore.
Oh.
Yeah.
Javier Martinez, everyone. That's the end of his career. You've just been Me Too'd and canceled.
Yeah.
No, it's really hard to, they made some weird choices in that movie, but I don't think the idea of, I don't think the emphasis was on what they look like at the end.
I think that was the point of the film. I think that was the point of the film.
I think it was the transformation was the kicker there.
I think all women are beautiful, by the way, just so we're clear. And Margaret Qualley's a and they're more than their beauty. Margaret Qualley's a phenomenal actor. Not even actress, actor.
It's quality, right?
Yeah, quality.
Qualley.
Okay, it sounds like you're saying quality.
No, Margaret Qualley.
It sounds like you're saying quality.
Again, she's quality. She's a great actress.
I don't disagree.
Andy McDowell's daughter,
Yeah.
Right on.
Margaret
Also,
McDowell.
how crazy would that have been?
Oh, like
If
that
they would have
ooh.
gotten Andy McDowell instead of Demi Moore, and then it's like, but also that's a little weird. Just like,
Yeah,
Sure.
It's borderline incestuous thing.
yeah. It's like, hey, you want to do full frontal with your kid in a movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Okay, fair enough.
Anyways, my number 2 is The Mask. The Loki mask refuses to leave Stanley Ipkiss's face and is permanently on there, making him always smoking.
Yeah.
And Dorian is trying to take it. So he's like, Dorian, the like crime boss, is trying to do a face-off on him
Gotcha.
because he wants the power.
I want that mask.
I don't know if you ever read the comic book of it.
I did.
It's
Way darker and
it's
weirder.
super dark, and I think that is an actual thing in the comic book where the mask will not come off for part of it.
Yeah, and the comic book is just like, it brings out like the worst qualities of a human being, and it just is like hopping around character to character.
That'd be fun. We need to do that movie. Who demanded to be on that one? Was it Robert?
Someone demanded. I want to
Kevin.
say it was someone random like Corey, maybe.
Corey, maybe.
But yeah, we got to do the mask.
There is the top level mask itself, which is I love the movie, but like the comic book and the story behind it is fucking dark.
Yeah.
The stuff they had to cut and change to make it watchable. Wow. Yeah. Anyways,
And then, we got so lucky. We got Son of the Mask. After
I refuse to acknowledge that film. My number one, it's going to blow your minds. It's going to fucking rock your world.
I'm ready. I hope we have the same one.
Waterworld.
No. No, it's even worse. Adaptation.
Oh.
Okay.
Have you seen it?
Yes.
So that's it. I just want to face swap the twin brothers.
Swap Nick Cage with Nick Cage.
That's how much I cared about this question. I'm sorry, Chuck.
That's okay.
I just wanted to throw it a loop, just find a set of twins to yeah.
You should have gone with Schwarzenegger and DeVito, man.
The twins.
I think they did that with the baby. Did you seen that?
No.
Schwarzenegger has a nightmare where he's holding the baby and it's got his face on it, on the baby.
You're right.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes, you're right.
They did a face swap.
You're right. For my number one, again, I apologize, but any of the live action Snow White films or TV shows, I don't know why, but they keep casting supermodels for the role of the witch.
Oh,
And
okay.
Snow White and Snow. No.
my finger was hovering over the pause button there.
It's like waiting for Javier to go on it's in the title of the film. She's Snow White.
We need a 10-second delay or something.
I know. I
Holy
was like,
shit.
I was like, you thought the substance take was
Yeah, no. And then they just, cast whatever, teen idol is in at the moment as Snow White, and it just doesn't, you got Charlize Theron, you got Gal Gadot. It's just like, dude, there's no way this lady has insecurity problems.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I could explain this. I could figure it out maybe, but
youth I get, but
yeah. I just have a question. Why are you watching all these movies as a not quite yet a father? Which, if your child was here already, I might understand it. But you've watched enough of them to have this opinion.
yeah,
But
apparently.
I imagine it's nuts, or maybe
Sure. Yes.
Maybe you're into it.
Yes, definitely. Let's blame it on my wife for sure. Definitely.
That's a decent take. I get it.
These all came out before we were together, but let's go. Let's go with that.
I don't think I've seen a live action Snow White. I know they exist. I don't think I've
Well,
watched
good. Don't
think I've
watch
watched
them.
one. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, do not.
Chuck.
My number one is Air Bud.
Wait a minute. Who's flops?
A failed basketball player skins his neighbor's dog to get back into the sports scene since there's technically no rule against a dog playing basketball. It's Ed Gein meets Teen Wolf.
Yeah. There we go. I like it. That brings us to the end of our show, our regular show. But you can follow us on our Patreon for the epilogue, where we talk about current movies we're watching, recent viewings, other silly stuff we'd like to talk about. We're going to talk about, on this episode, we're going to talk about our future plans for coming up on episode 100 of this show, where we're going to fucking do a marathon, people. We're going to do not just one big 100th episode movie. We're going to do 10 big mofos.
That's right.
Heavy hitters, the ones we're afraid to touch. NostalgiaKillers.com takes you there. Thank you again for listening. I have been Luke Lone.
I have been Chuck Starzensky.
Are you sure?
I have been Casser Troy. I have been Casser Troy.
And we have been the Nostalgia Killers.
Bang,
Bang,
bang.
bang.